Hello people, we are back with another Bazaar run. And we've got some ranked Pygmalion. So what are our options? Starting off with 2 silver tier skills or 1 gold tier skill. I would rather have liked to see some items here, so I think I'm going to lead on less variance with just 2 silvers, but they're probably not going to be great. Yeah, very heal focused and they're not going to help us excessively during these early days. So we might be in a bit of a tough spot. What we could maybe do is... Should I grab the income? I think I'm going to lean towards the income. Going to fight the banana, probably for the duct tape. And that should carry us through. We can't beat Viper. The other option was to maybe get ourselves a silk, which is not too bad. But yeah, I would love some duct tape. That might... With the Ganjo, then we'll be in a good spot. But what I've been learning is that maybe skills are not something you should be really prioritizing in these... when you get those kits, and probably aiming towards grabbing, you know, loot, silver tier loot, that kind of stuff. Gives you lots of money. So would have liked to see a better start. But the banana, a very easy fight, you can win with no items. And unfortunately, a med kit. B1, B2 is an extremely strong event, but not in this circumstance. We would have liked to see this day 2 with a more filled out board, I would say. So we'll go to Kina and hopefully find something. So there is the silk scarf. And I'm thinking we'll grab you. And at level 4, upgrading this could be nice. Should we take a Piggles? We can win an easy fight versus the Mosquito in the next day. So that will guarantee a Piggles. But yeah, not the best spot to be in, honestly. This might be a rough one. So I think we'll get 1 XP from the toy. Indeed we will, so that's something. But yeah, this fight is not gonna go well. We're pretty much hoping that they have an identical empty board, and that's very unlikely. Got themselves a Toxic Fang and a bunch of weapons, so unfortunately a defeat on day 1, but bit of an unlucky start. Hopefully we can find some strength day 2 and pull this back. But once we upgrade that scarf, we should be in a much better position. Hopefully we don't lose too much getting to that point.
Ready when you are, guy.
Okay. For our bronze tier skill, what would we want? Arms dealer I quite like, but maybe not so much with silk scarf. But I think we might, you know, get a weapon here or 2, you know, if we get throughout the game, pick up 10 weapons, that's not outrageous. Could give you 200 max health, which I think will do better than those other skills. Think we lean on Jungle Ruins, just grab some income. And income would be great for any sort of buy-sell with the Silk Scarf. And yeah, let's get the 1 XP again. Fight the Mosquito because we are too weak for anything else. And a piece of content I wanted to add to this channel is I want to start doing guides on individual builds. And I'm thinking of starting things off with a Crook guide, because Crook is quite a simple build, so that would be a good one to start. And it's probably going to go through like all the various stages of the game, the early game, mid game, late game. Talk about good items to look for there. Sort of like the strengths and weaknesses of the build. What are some potential pivot options? So yeah, that should be fun.
You seem like a nice person.
But picked ourselves up a keen eye. That is pretty nice. Very happy to get that one. And ooh, there's the B1, B2. So that's probably a case where we just upgrade these immediately. You could maybe say let's do just Silk Scarf. Is the upgraded Piggles really worth it? I feel like it's maybe just Silk Scarf. To spend 8 just to get these 3 upgraded is questionable. So I'm just going to do Silk Scarf, honestly.
Moving up in the world.
But an early upgrade on that is pretty nice. We will hit level 3. So I'm going to lean towards a shop. And we can fill out the rest of our board. Ooh. Ganjo Succulents, maybe. Can buff up both with... Yeah, we can buff up Succulents and Silk Scarf with the Ganjo. So let's go that route. Weights, would we put weights in? So let's say we run something like this. Would we want to weights instead of Piggles? I think we might. I mean, we would only be scaling the healing. So it's not incredible. Yeah, I'm not feeling the weights, to be honest. I think we'll just save the gold. Check what we get here. Wow. Okay. I mean, at level 4, we could upgrade the Silk Scarf again. Get 2 silvers, and I think they should still show up in the shop. Would we rather want to run a Silk Scarf or Piggles? Like so. I think this is better. 10 shielding is not a lot. So let's do that. Do we have any placement? No. Okay.
I should warn you. I'm not like
Not the strongest day 2, but with that Ganjo, we are in a much better spot. And we leveled up, which is also nice. They do have scaling. How's it gonna fare against our scaling is the question. Well, we don't do damage, so their healing is only a problem in the sandstorm. But their kukri does start hitting through our shielding, which is not that nice. But because of the level up, we have 100 more max HP, so that could be the deciding factor. They're gonna get succulents popping off. Ooh, very nice. Very happy with that victory. Now, once we upgrade you to silver, I really hope we see the upgrades in the shop. That would also be pretty nice. And we got ourselves a Piggles R. Buff up the crit of something. And yeah, I'll probably put on the Silk Scarf. Could possibly take these 2 items out and put in that next Silk Scarf. Bit of a tongue twister with these Silk Scarves. Grab even more income. That should be fine, huh? With double silk, we really want to buy sell, so as much money as possible is pretty good. Could we potentially take a weaker fight, grab chocolates? I think that's not bad. Don't really have mediums we want to sell at Midsworth. So what I'm going to do is grab these chocolates and hold onto them. And what could we do for a fight? Do we just take Rogue Scrapper? Scout Trooper's gonna start running out of power, I'm guessing. But I don't know if our shield's gonna be big enough. So I think we'll just take Rogue Scrapper. Can heal up some of the damage they do to us, and then through scaling we probably clear it in the sandstorm. Could have maybe moved the Piggles R for more crit. But yeah, just this little blue Piggles is scaling the crit chance pretty nicely. I find that oftentimes the values on the red and yellow Piggles is going to fall off, but blue Piggles with that crit chance is actually pretty nice. And there we go. A nice big heal to secure the fight. A scrap is also very good. Now, the only sad thing is we're going to hit the level up at the end of the day. So we can't really buy, sell too much now. Because I want to maximize the value by selling whilst we have both of the silk scarves upgraded. So do I just check what Quixel has, or do I maybe grab health regen? I'm not really feeling the health regen because we're going a shielding strat, so... Yeah, let's check Quixel. Maybe they got items we'd like to rock. I do like the bandages. That's 2 scaling options with Ganja. We could go maybe a Regal Blade, but I want to lean into double Silk Scarf. That's like a very hype sort of pickup. And I will take the Hatchet for 2 free items. Probably just pass here. And oh my goodness. Upgrade everything? Or just Silk Scarf? Probably upgrade everything, to be honest. And then just get a bronze tier skill. Wow, this is a very fat B1, B2. Really overpowered event, I gotta be honest. But we'll have you get buffed. Probably just... Would we buff the succulents? It goes off faster, but... Yeah. Definitely selling you guys. Although I should maybe look at the skill first.
I may not be the most masterful trainer.
Should we just take more crit chance? Or increased max health? The crit chance scales well, whereas Healthy Horde is nice early. I mean, right-handed has some synergy. We could run a hatchet and... Yeah, they're giving us good options. I think I'm going to take more of the late game Kenai.
You might prefer Argenta's training.
It's a bit greedy, but I think we will be good. So, are we running this hatchet? Probably. And maybe we even buff it up. We'll take out the Piggles. We will buff up this hatchet. And maybe we even give crit chance. It's only to the right. We will sell this. And as this Silk Scarf starts scaling up, I might run 2. But for now, it is just 1. And yeah, no set of placement issues, so that looks good. Very nice day 3 board. Still losable.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh, reloading Harpoon is very gross against us. That could actually beat us. They are running out of ammo on Bolus, and Revolver is hopefully going to run out of ammo. Perhaps we build up enough shield. Okay, destroy the Piggles. No, I needed that shielding. Scaling on Pearl. Come on, proc one more time. And we might be okay, I don't know. Oh, very nice tie. So that was scary. I think if they killed our Piggles instead of destroying the bandages, we would have been okay, but could have been scary. So we got 2 Piggles R's. I know those Piggles are coming nice for scaling, but also for scaling to the double scarves. I think I'm going to look for economic items, just for the buy-sell. And yeah, here's why I also like picked up the arms dealer. There's a lot of these items that you can essentially buy for free. But they're also giving us some max HP, so that's very nice. Now, Fixer Up, would I hold it in the inventory? Probably not. We don't have enough space to really hold it. So I'm going to pass on that. And yeah, I don't think I want to reroll that early into the day. Gumballs is interesting with 2 silk scarves. It gives you 80 on each. Do we have any sort of other reason to buy sell? We don't. But it's not really like it's just silk scarf scaling, but it doesn't, you know, move the board forward. It doesn't give us upgrades. So it's maybe Quicksell. It's maybe even scrap, to be honest. Let's go 80 plus 80. Maybe it's just... I don't really know. I think I'm going to go Quicksell because I currently like the board as it is. And Ganja for even more scaling. I think I'm happy with that, to be honest. Cash Cannon, probably not. We could take Crystal Bonsai and possibly run it in a fight. I think I want to do that. So we'll grab some strength. Grab the Crystal Bonsai. Just make sure we run this thing, to be honest. Okay, so our deadly hellbilly friend. Can we beat you? I feel like we can. But you do scale quite nicely. I think let's run it. We scale maybe a bit better without gold Ganja. But they do have a nice Ganja board. Double procs on textile and multicasting weapon. So it could be a tricky fight. But our shields are getting quite fat, so yeah, it looks like we got this one locked down. Anything in particular I'm looking to pick up here? Textiles is okay, but it's so fat that... Would I be running that? Left-handed, sure. Lots of synergies in the game. And it's maybe some just chocolates for silk scarf scaling. Don't have too many mediums. I will sell the bonsai here. And maybe the 2 piggles just have to go. We'll keep you to buff the bandages. And to make space for the chocolates, we're going to sell these 2. Just grab bronze chocolates because we want to keep the money. It's unlikely we run this right now. In the future you might, but it might also mess up with fort cooldowns, so... That's a lot of max health, to be honest. We could get 4% more crit, but... Let's grab this max health. And do we maybe take a greedy option of even more income? Or do we go to Kina and potentially buy some items? Don't know if we'll see the upgrade with 2 silver scarves. So let's grab that income. Very safe option. We will buff up our scarves. I'm probably still only running 1. I think if we get a spiky shield, might consider putting both in.
Boring.
How are you looking, Vanessa? Hopefully you run out of steam. You got poison, which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, all this poison might be a problem. They are cutting through us and the poison stacking up. Could we have run something else that would have saved us here? Probably not. Although we are, with our scaling, healing up. So maybe we're okay. Yeah, I think Sandstorm's gonna kill them. Very nice. But they have some big skills there. Rigged. Kenai. Could go more chocolates for silk scarves. They are free. We do have a lot of money though. Maybe we want to see like a signet ring. We want to see a rewards card. Or do we just grab 40 plus 40 shield? Completely free. I think... Oof. Let's go, Andy.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Abacus, you really wanted golden only. And it has too many enchants to reliably get that, so... Probably not here. But there's the rewards card that I was really hoping for.
Can't buy class had neither.
So that's going to make it a lot nicer going to these shops. And 4 gold for a succulents upgrade. We could be running it for a while. I think I'll grab it now.
I mean,
It's one of those items that handles a single slot on your board really nicely in these early days. B1, B2. We don't really have much in the way of bronze. Could maybe upgrade a cash register. That's essentially 2 income. For free. Or we go middle, look for some mediums. Both enticing. I think the more fun play is to go to the medium shop. So let's do that. We also have the rewards card, so that's a factor. Vending machine is nice with these silk scarves, but it means we can't really do too much with our inventory. What I'm considering is maybe actually just selling this cash register and having just the vending machine. That's not too bad.
If it's not right for you,
And yeah, I think I will re-roll. ATM is pretty good, so I'll pick that up.
I used to offer a free ride home.
And I might hold it in case we get an upgrade for it. The freeze item was a consideration, but we'll sell you. And yeah, I think we should beat the Trash Town Mayor pretty easily. I think the skill we'd love is augmented defenses. Usually I'm super keen on getting augmented weaponry most of the time. But this is one of those games where I would love defenses. Gives us even more incentive to pick up chocolates, gumballs. But I do think we want to find something to actually utilize all this shielding. Like the spiky shield. Because if we don't, I think we have to get lucky with some sort of a poison or fiery enchant. Unfortunately, a pepper spray. But I think the pepper spray beats the hatchet, so I think I'll sell a hatchet here and run pepper spray. Probably just looking at the loot items, so let's sell Piggles X. And grab the loot. Skill upgrades, what would we be looking for? Arms dealer upgrade is not too bad. Healthy Hoarder could give us a lot more max HP. Keen Eye upgrade, not too bad. So there's some nice options. Let's go have a look. So Healthy Hoarder, I think it's then 200 for every non-weapon. I think that's not too bad. And then we would prefer not to have weapons, so probably just go to the docks. Grab some sort of maybe tool or shield item. So let's sell the ATM because we need the space for the vending machine. Sell the piggles. Grab a shield item. I mean, security camera, huh? That's interesting, like, as the game goes on, you could crit with some massive scarves. I'd like to keep it, but it means I have to sacrifice to the vending machine. Yeah, I don't think running it now is super good, but later into the game, this might be pretty nice. Just 30% crit on these silk scarves. I think maybe let's sacrifice one item from the vending machine. Just to see, maybe. Or do we perhaps get rid of, like, some piggles and we just run it? Because it can also crit on the bandages. I think that's maybe better. And then we don't have to sacrifice on the vending machine. Interesting stuff. Would we, in that case, maybe... Yeah, I think maybe then you want to just scale the silk scarf. Because of the bigger crit chance. And... I don't think I want to run a second silk scarf right now. Probably just keep the succulents in. Okay.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Compare our max HPs. I got like 1,000 more. Gold silk scarf. Slows are kind of annoying with multicast. Oh, this is... I am being outshielded here. Pickles giving really high crit chance. Wow, I actually lost this one. Outshielded. They're me, but better. But I have 2 silk scarves. Is that our first defeat? No, it's our second one. We lost day 1 and then lost this fight. Piggles X, okay. We are probably going Andy's solid for maybe some small upgrades, but do you just do stuff for the silk scarf? Grab some spare change maybe? It's maybe just that. And then I'll go JJ. I don't really care for those two options. So you could grab even more max HP, but what would we want it for? Lion's Cane is probably too early. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna re-roll here. And I mean, Pig's Gem synergizes with Arms Dealer, but not so much the Scarf. So Piggy Bank is pretty nice, to be honest, with the Scarf. So let's grab that. Can buff it a little bit with the rewards card. And definitely can't beat the Lich. Foreman, I think we beat. They don't scale that crane that well. And I don't think Zookeeper has anything we like crazy about. So yeah. Let's go fight Foreman. Would we run a crane? Probably not. But I do want to have a crane pig build. So I think it's pretty good with... I call this item the Chupacabra. A multicasting scaler. Because I have no idea how to say that name. But yeah, because it can multicast like 4 or 5 times, putting it next to a crane can be interesting. And yeah, this foreman is just an incredibly easy fight. Probably want the tool skill, but the gold from the fatties is also pretty good. So it's probably just Silk Scarf upgraded to gold. Let's do that. And B1, B2, I don't think you do anything. So we will go shopping. Oh, I misclicked. I'm petting my cat, so I'm distracted slightly. And yeah, we got nothing to upgrade. So that's unfortunate. Kitty, I blame you for this defeat. We will go to Barcoon, yes. Sell our small items there. We'll grab ATM. T-set also becomes like an interesting consideration. Currently healing for 135. But maybe we just focus on security camera with Silk Scarf. That should also be fine. So we'll sell the strap, we'll sell the piggles. I think we might have to just sacrifice a bit of piggy bank value. Could maybe discard pepper spray if we get some sort of other item. And cash cannon is also an interesting consideration. Could maybe run it over succulents and pepper spray. But I'm leaning towards being defense and maybe just grabbing the spiky shield. I don't know if cash cannon really fits into our ideal board. So, not going to pick up cash right now. I will re-roll with this much money. Globe is nice, but we have inventory problems. So I don't think I'll pick up the globe right now. And yeah, just sell ATM, sell piggy bank. It's a bit unfortunate we have to waste a bit of value. But I'll do that. And do we still keep succulents in, or is it double Silk Scarf time? Get rid of pepper spray and succulents. I'm thinking the scarf is getting big enough that we actually do that. We crit you. Double scale you. Yeah, it's looking good. Ooh, I maybe should have picked up globe there actually, since we moved things out of our inventory. Yeah, I definitely should have picked up globe now.
You do see these tusks, right? I should warn you.
Fighting a legend player, so this could be problematic. Damn, Crook and Caltrops already. We do have the scaling, which potentially saves us. But we are hurting. Longbow has now gone to 3 multicasts, so that is a problem. This is close. They've got double at Lotto. Spooky. But I think we win this, huh? Go shieldy boys.
Next time I'll show you what I learned.
Thankfully we're quite slow, so the Caltrops is not biting us heavily. But really want to see a spiky shield. Spiky shield also going to give us crit chance with the security camera. Burn items is a consideration, or you just play it safe and get chocolate. And I think we might have to do the safer. But at 66 gold. Oof. This is too much value, to be honest. That's like 100 shielding. I don't think I can really pass that up. So with 70 gold, do you just grab the gold tier ones? I mean, I'm not, because if I get bootstraps, you know, you can blow through 70 gold. Gumballs, I think we have to go to. Gumballs is, what, 200 shielding. So, I'm not going to pass that up. Gives us some crit chance as well. Quite a cool board, but it does need that spiky shield, like I said. Can we make enough shielding to beat Corsair? Probably not. Huh. Should we risk it? Or do we play it safe with one of these little guys? Well, I'll definitely sell you to try and maximize the strength. Get rid of the piggles. Fight's gonna go long. And they burn, whereas we shield, so that cuts through some of the burn. But we would have to hit... how much shielding? Maybe like 4,000 total? If you cost about 5 times... I mean, we could do it. 41% crit chance already. Let's try Corsair.
At least you're no cloud top slime.
I think he doesn't build too much burn, but I could be wrong. Spyglass is also a bit annoying. Hit the Ganjo. I would have preferred it to hit maybe security camera. But yeah, not too much burn coming out from this guy. And these crits are lovely on the Scarf, so very nice Corsair fight. Guessing we won Fiery Rebirth the most. Spyglass is So this was big. Also getting all that XP is lovely.
I say we join up. Take down some cloud tops.
Fiery Rebirth? No, we get Katana. Would oftentimes be a lovely pickup, but... So do we go gold, or do we just go shield? I'm thinking shield.
Say I hide behind my shield.
Could go hardened shield, which is not too bad.
Victory.
And yeah, I think let's just do that.
Full of shield master.
Maybe grab ourselves some shield
Always
scaling.
have one.
Got so much money that I feel we have to go to JJ. And I'm probably keeping Piggles... Oh. It might actually be run. If we, like, eliminate maybe these 2 items. Get a spiky shield and then Piggles off for even more crit. So we go JJ.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
There's the bootstraps, but... We have to find the upgrades.
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
And yeah, Fiery Katana, very nice with a Ganjo, but... I think we are just very shield focused. There is the spiky shield. So that could mean that these 2 depart. And we slot in Piggles R. Which I think is the plan. Spiky, good to see you on the board.
Enjoy your
Piggles R, what do we want to put the crit chance on? So we're not going to really scale your shielding that high. So, like, getting a crit on the shield and the damage is maybe not the biggest deal. So maybe it's just Silk Scarf grabbing the crit. Okay, so we finally find the spiky shield that I was hunting for. Stained glass, we're not doing any property shenanigans, so it's a no to you. Probably just go Kina. We want to hit some sort of upgrades. Signet ring is quite nice. Big fan of this item. And probably just a reroll, huh? You could maybe buy, sell, but 4 gold for 20 shielding? Nah, can do better. Piggy bank. We'd be wasting a vending machine item. So then probably not. I think already with the Piggles we are wasting. We are wasting a vending machine. Proc. So maybe get rid of the piggles. But it will be nice if it upgrades, but it might also steal upgrades from bootstraps. So let's get rid of that piggles. And because we have an extra slot now, we can buy the piggy bank.
I can feel our energies.
And then we just keep it for like 1 or 2 hours to give it some value, and then we can sell it, get some coins, scale the scarves.
Boring.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
So I feel
stop
quite
the
strong at the
noble.
moment. Not sure what I'm scared of.
Like my crew says at the
Fantastic
bar,
one-shot
another round.
on day 7. And yeah, I'm wondering if when we get, I'm saying when we get fort, but if we get fort, maybe you cut a security camera and a piggles, run fort. That could be hot. So I'm gonna grab Gumballs just because it's in total, what, 200 shielding. Do sadly have to do it manually though. So we'll just take you two out. And the long, slow process of selling these. Lots of crit ones, which is lovely. Got like 4 blue ones in a row. We're having some bad luck with Gumballs recently, so it's nice that we got lucky there. So I think I'll probably just sell Piggy Bank now. For the... Don't want to bleed more gold and pump it with value, so... This is actually the occasion where I don't want to grab a feather because it will break the gold fort. Okay. So yeah, it's probably scrap. Gunpowder is a consideration, but then we'd have to hit some sort of ammo item. So I think we just grab the scrap. And I am struggling with my cats. I have my door closed because I want to record, but now they're crying at the door. I keep having to open it up, let them in, then they cry to be let out. I'm fighting for my life over here. And now I just let her out and she's crying at the door again. We'll sell you. And Dr. Vortex, more XP in your skill. That's probably good, huh? Should be a pretty easy fight. I think I've lost to this fight maybe once or twice. You have to have a lot of activations for this to get quite big, and you have to be pretty weak. But yeah, it's quite a sad day when you lose to it. Chocolates is so strong. Midsworth. I think let's just grab chocolates, to be honest. Hasting is also maybe an idea. Would I prefer the crit or would I prefer hasting? Both interesting. Take out a Piggles R. And then you would have to put it like this, I guess. You don't want to haste the spiky shield because then it might go before the scarves. But I would probably do that then. Yeah, we could maybe try that for the fight. But then we lose chocolate space. And sacrificing a Piggles is maybe sad. Huh. I think maybe Piggles comes back in, we get more slots. Yeah, let's just get rid of the... Get rid of the haste, unfortunately. We'll go to Kina because we don't really want those options. But I don't think we're going to be able to hit the Silk Scarf right now, so... But unfortunate. I'll take Ointment to buy sell. And Grindstone, no, not what we're really care for. So then we are probably... We can sell the chocolate bar. Hold the truffles to get a bit of value. And yeah. Hopefully one-shot our opponent again.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
Go ahead. Underestimate.
What are you running?
It makes this more
Got a
fun.
Crow's Nest flagship. Don't think it's going to be too scary. There is haste coming out. But I would love to one-shot you. Perfect.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Hopefully that's the theme for the rest of the run. Just consistent one-shots. How is Bootstraps looking? 21 gold. Probably just fight something, huh?
Entrepreneurs don't take lunch breaks.
Do we have to maybe... we'll just sell you, I guess. For that strength. Should be a very easy fight. So, yep. My cat is going crazy. Open the door, close the door, open the door. I'm fighting for my life out here. A tropical island is nice with the scarf. It's probably what I'm hoping to hit. Does mean we probably have to get rid of the vending machine, but don't mind that at all.
Not all
Got ourselves seaweed, but we are not an aquatic build. So, slows is probably not what we want. Thinking we enchant the... Well, what we could do is maybe do bootstraps, but... Then we have to... We have to get it to diamond. At 13, we can get it to gold, so we can start upgrading... Like the one scarf. Huh. We really want to see the bootstraps upgrades. Yeah, it's like Silk Scarf, safer play upgrade. Bootstraps, more fun, greedy one. So, I tend to opt for the more fun, greedy player in these videos. You are? Are you golden? Huh. I don't think golden works with scarves, does it? We go scarf. And you can actually get a golden scarf. Your non-weapon items have additional value. Not the strongest enchant, but it's interesting. Don't want to upgrade any sort of bronze, so we'll just go to large shop and hope for a fort. Pawn shop is also something. Quite nice with buy sell. But gets a bit iffy with the vending machine. So maybe not what we necessarily need. Giant Ice Club requires a sort of pivot that I don't feel like pivoting to. And yeah, unfortunately we missed the fort. So hopefully we can try again another time and actually hit it. So I think we beat Death Knight. Don't need sort of one shot, one kill. Let's go Death Knight. Not a big fan of one shot, one kill with this sort of board because these naturally have quite nice timings on one another. So by going one shot, one kill, you can maybe make this too slow and then get hit with a slow is very disruptive. So when you use a weapon with lifesteal, okay. Not something we're likely to do, but... So Mr. Pygmalion has the skill when you sell like a medium or large, you then get a chocolate, which can really help scale the scarves. Trying to wonder what other shield skills we look for. Maybe crit shield skills? I imagine just because these are shield skills, the pool might be a bit more catered to what we want, so...
Won battles without ever striking a blow.
When you crit, your shield items gain whatever. We don't use a large, and we don't use properties, so I'm going to reroll here. When you use a weapon, we don't do enough. When you shield, we do that slowly, so just harden shield for additional scaling, I think. Probably go Curio. Crit is nice, and you might have a lot of non-weapon items. You might have even more than the chocolates, so let's do that. So I don't want to take the cooldown, because it will break the fort. But I will take all these little options. We will take the fire thing. Could maybe buy the weapons just for 1 gold, 20 max health. Not too bad. Temp Shelter Bronze is needing an upgrade. I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we just keep scaling all these silks, and yeah, I'll grab you. Fang for some max HP, it's okay. So do we grab 2 XP or do we look at the shop? I think I like 2 XP because we really want to hit 13, upgrade the bootstraps. Can get us golden silk scarf upgrade. So would I want to get rid of the truffles? We can hold it just for a little bit. I don't think the 1... So the 20 shield is going to be a huge decider there.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
So what are you running, Pig? Obsidian Giant Ice Club with lots of freezes. This is problematic. I think we might die here. I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to. Although the crits are lovely. We're very low, but... Come on. Wow. I was not expecting to win that. Mamma mia. This is such a cool build. Double silk scarf. Plus the security camera. So... Chocolate save option. Kina. Nothing we maybe necessarily gonna hit. So I'm gonna... Because we want to get the most amount of chocolates, I am going to... Unfortunately, I have to lose a chocolate, but... Sacrifice an XP for... 530 HP? I don't think I want to do that. Really want to hit 13 and probably even 16. Get the boots to diamond. Ooh, that's a gold upgrade hammer. So we can upgrade the bootstraps. So I'm probably going to do that soon. And then we get diamond bootstraps. I think let's do that. We'll have a look at monster loot. You could maybe insect wing the spiky shield. Get it a little bit closer to the scarves. Or you just grab the vial of blood for XP. And I think I prefer the XP over just, you know, a little bit of cooldown. So some nice pickups here. Should we just upgrade you? Put you back in. Just sell you now so I don't forget. Chocolate and what fight? Veteran Octopus, I think we take easily. I think you are a pretty easy fight, huh? I think the only time I lose to the Veteran Octopus is if I am in a really weak spot. But yeah, our shielding is going up crazy with all this multicasting. They go off and it's just flashing.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
So yeah, it's just bootstraps to diamond. Awesome. And now's the case where, you know, I put in a lot of effort to keep the gold amount really high. And this is where it comes in handy. So we just gotta make sure we don't keep around... I mean, even having the piggles to take the upgrades, it's okay. I don't think I'll take feather, but I'll insect wing the spiky shield.
That's been sitting there 20 years. Wait.
And we just want to make sure we don't waste an upgrade on one of these loot items. So 7.8, that's perfectly fine.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
33.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
And lovely. I might even just buy the weapons for the max HP, but also to spend money.
That's a bargain.
So what got upgraded? One of our piggles. We should have sold the cutlass, actually. Let me just do that now.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Warms
Would be
my
nice to get
rusty
golden on these
circuits
spiky
to see
shields,
that
just for
find
even
a
better buy-sell. So here's where we either grab the 2 XP, or we try and buy-sell as much possible to get upgrades. And I think I want to get those upgrades going.
Let's chat. Do you have to leave already?
Anything we need to sell? We do want to sell the agility boots. And we'll give you the crit. Yeah, that's okay. What's the number on? 15.
So, how about
I'll buy sell all of this.
you're leaving.
Luxury tents. Probably just buy the tents now. Hopefully it doesn't take the upgrade. Ooh, golden signet ring. +4 to our income. Don't think I'm running you tents. Sorry.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
And I just want to buy sell even more. Come on. Okay. Happy with that placement.
I should warn you. I am like other Jabarians.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
What are you running? The toxic revolver on the crow's nest. With some hasting. But I think we're okay. Unfortunately, we didn't one-shot, but I think on the next go, they should be goners. Just not enough damage coming out from them.
Does not defeat me.
And yeah, probably not the strongest day 10 crow's nest build. I think they were hoping for maybe a different weapon as opposed to that revolver. We'll go to Kina, definitely.
Cast aside your deathstrument.
I will definitely buy the shipment for some little items. So we have to spend 35 gold. So I might buy smaller things first.
So glad we can share this experience.
Because I'm not terribly unhappy if shipment grabs the upgrade. There we go. Golden silk scarf. Whoa, another rewards card. This one's gold. And what do we buff the value of? I guess signet ring. Crystal bonsai, sure.
Guided me what you needed.
And yeah, we probably just keep... Do we want 2 rewards cards? It's quite funny. But I guess it's money. And probably just keep buy selling, yeah.
Good of all.
I'll put you in there.
I can feel our energies resonate.
And I think you upgraded something in the inventory. What was it? Oh, we got the silk scarf to diamond. Not gonna cry about that. Probably... I mean, chocolates is so good, but we don't really have space. Could maybe sacrifice the vending machine at this point. Just for space. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Because we also make money from these chocolates now. Because we got a golden scarf. So your skill is pretty cool. I think it's when you shield freeze. Quite nice with our setup. And you got a little bit extra XP.
Stand down.
Don't think you have a chance of killing us, do you? but considering how slow our items are, the freezes are pretty annoying. And our spiky shield's gonna go off with nothing happening. Okay, now here's where we get hit a lot. Are we okay? Feel like we're okay. Not seeing the crits I'm hoping for. There's one. Let me play. Don't let me lose this fight again. Okay. Enormous crit. Got a stopwatch, which is very strong with a giant ice club, but not what we're looking for. 25 shield and everything is whatever. 5% crit chance is something, but it feels bad to spend your diamond skill on 5% crit chance. So let's reroll. Let's find something cooler. Desperate Cleanse is pretty nice. We don't really use properties, and we don't really use weapons, so I'm happy to take a cleanse. Not bad at all. We'll buff the value on the stopwatch, I guess. Mysterious Portal, hopefully a cool event. Upgrade an item. Wow. So let's have a look. Huh. Maybe security camera? Because I want the golden to hit the silk scarf, so I don't want to take silk scarf to diamond now. Spiky shield upgrade is irrelevant. Security camera is probably just more crit chance. And that's probably what it has to be. So... well, let me just check Spiky Shield. Maybe I'm missing something, but... yeah, you can't get golden. Okay. So we'll just do... security probably can't get golden either. No, you don't have golden. So we'll just grab 10% extra crit on our shield items. And Kev's is solid, but at this stage, could a skill really be useful? Let me lean towards Kev. I want to spend money as well. So I would prefer it if it upgraded the item we buy to potentially take the Lion's Cane, because we'll get max HP on level ups. We need to spend 37. So do we grab maybe a Lumbors into a Lion's Cane? Let's do that. What did you upgrade? The rewards card? I mean, golden is something. This has double value. Okay. We need to sell it. What else do you have for us, Kev? Shielded ointment. A robe. What took the upgrade there? Was it the robe? I know, it was the Lion's Cane. That's fine. Maybe I should have sold the Lion's Cane. I don't know. Hopefully 2 more fights.
You do see these tusks, right? My people believe in peace.
What do you got? Fixer-upper. With Turbo, it might be too fast for us. This could be scary. It is looking quite fast. It is far too fast for us. Wow. Unfortunate. I think that's a situation where we'd love to hit the fort because slowing them down can help us. So Chock the Bars or Andy. I think we really want to go shop. I should also sell that stopwatch. I shouldn't be holding that. And yeah, we can just buy, sell all these little things. 33. Take the hatchet, kind of free. Don't want the piggy bank stealing an upgrade. And what do we grab here? Truffles? There we go, the next golden scarf. And the next item I'll probably put value on.
You're a smart one, for
Let's actually put value on the truffles. Let's go to a shop. Truffles upgrade. I think I just sell you now. Sell you. Buy the truffles. Buy you. Put the truffles on you. 20. 25. Don't have. I know we do have space for a large. Okay.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
And then I'm probably gonna buy a diamond item, so better odds of upgrading, like maybe security camera. There we go, security camera to diamond. But the only problem is we're quite slow, like you saw in that fight. Might have to sell a rewards card here. Just for extra value. But, yeah, we could sell the rewards card for value, but what are we actually looking to upgrade? None of these upgrades are like super high
Leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
urgency. So, I actually don't think I want to get rid of the rewards card just yet. Could fight Ice Guy again for the potential skill. And I think let's do that.
Clean.
Probably a pretty slow fight, but... Now hopefully with us being so slow, that doesn't cost us the rest of the run. We did sell that cog earlier with the haste, but I don't really think that's the haste we're looking for. So how are Piggles doing? Taking us to 100% crit as the fight goes long enough.
Requesting backup. Now.
And a cryo sleeve. Don't think I want to run it over like a security camera. What shall we grab? Just grab some loot. Don't really know what loot I'm looking for, to be honest. Gunpowder, eh. We'll go Midsworth. We can potentially buy sell, but again, like what upgrades am I looking for? Rewards card upgrade is something. But yeah, we'll grab the little ones for the silk. Maybe even the land scraper for the silk. Gunpowder is probably not doing anything.
I can resell this to my boys.
Do we grab the ice club? Probably not. Pawn shop. Likes the buy sell, to be honest. But our inventory is kind of full. So I don't think we grab that.
Happy to exploit you.
Forcing some sort of upgrade, eh. Don't really think I care for that. Next up, loot or Ayla. Probably just check out what loot they got. So Snowflake is interesting if we get some sort of freeze item. But it's unlikely. It might maybe just take Spiky Shield. I think it will take it closer to the Silk Scarf. So let's do that. So 7.3. So they're very close together. Just hoping these two don't get disrupted.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
And hopefully our pig friend is not too fast for us. So now we got Toxic Pig's Gym. Taking out Loddle to max speed. They have 2000 HP, so I think we're gonna. Oh goodness. It's all coming crashing down.
I don't believe my sisters.
Shield. I mean, Shield could beat Golden. Spiky Shield, do you just double the shield you do? This has double shield. That would be useless, right? Do you maybe just put double shielding on a scarf? Probably. That's like 2,000 shielding. How do you beat that? Not how does my opponent beat that, because we're seeing the opponents beat it, but... Probably just go Courier. And... Bootstraps is going to upgrade something. So do we just have it maybe upgrade the shelter? I think it upgraded the signet ring. Not bad. Take you. Really hoping to hit maybe a fort. That might be like the last piece we need. Spiky insect wing again. I think it will take it maybe to like a 7.1. There we go. That's perfect. Assuming we don't get slowed by anything. And, like, I don't know if I want to get rid of a Piggles for, like, a freeze. But maybe it's... the disruption is just good.
Trash is tragedy.
Let's just check the value. 34. I think we might need some instant disruption, so... I think, yeah, let me sacrifice that Piggle. Sorry, Piggle.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
And next upgrade... I don't know, probably a Piggles or an Icicle. Kind of funny. Gumballs is a lot of value. And... what do we sell? Do we get rid of rewards cards? We've got maybe 1 or 2 more fights. So I think we can just sell the money, to be honest. And we should buy 2 gumballs, sell them, and then see what we upgrade. Okay, a Piggle's upgraded. Can max out the crit on that scarf. And upgrades or skills? Probably just skill. Could grab an extra second of freeze on the Icicle that's upgraded. Is that maybe even stronger than a random skill? Possibly. And if we get another upgrade on the bootstraps, 50 gold. It's doable. So Lord Arkan, would I potentially run Lord Arkan over like security camera? Or maybe like Piggles R Scarf? If we get the Eclipse, we do not. Would I run you instead of Piggles? Maybe it's good, to be honest. We are still pretty slow, though. It might be our demise. So I'm gonna buy you and the keychain, and then we'll buy the diamond textiles. Now, thrusters might take the upgrade. How bad is that? Oh, we get it on the Icicle. Nice. Got a balcony, but we don't really care for balcony. Sell you. Easily take you. One more shop. Potentially get another upgrade. Let's do it.
What's up? Come on in. Bet you'll be surprised.
How close are we? Probably just sell you guys.
Ooh, I saved that one from Curio's junk.
And we just hope we don't upgrade the globe. Spiky shield. Has to get there eventually.
Always that tool you thought you'd never need that ends up saving your butt. A bucket saved my life once. You just never...
And shield skill. Maybe your shield items have crit. 50 shield is whatever. Really looking for like a crit one. Unfortunate, so probably just grab rightmost. Double it on I mean, maybe this is okay, actually. Yeah, I'll just grab toughness.
Wield it well enough.
Lots of shielding everywhere.
Shield can be its own kind of
Okay, Vanessa. Hopefully you are slow enough for us to beat, huh? Trying to think if these thrusters are really worth it. Or if we just max out the crit with the Piggle. I think let's go for shielding. So if this is single weapon Vanessa, we can hopefully freeze
You should know.
their
I'm a
weapon,
bit of a legend on Palaver.
but it is some sort of burst Vanessa. Heavy torpedo slows are rough, considering how slow we are with our build. So can we get a shield off? We do get a shield off.
Next
Lovely.
time, boys,
28,000
less
crit.
plunder, more plunder.
But yeah, 2 slow items. Not very nice versus how very slow build. Okay, last fight. Can we do it? So we can grab XP and maybe get... Could we get 2 level ups maybe? Or do we go medium shop? Like the upgrades are quite irrelevant, so... I'm just gonna grab XP. Upgraded thrusters, taking those to 5.9. Chocolates are decent, but... An upgrade. It would just be icicle to 6 seconds. Piggles, are you out? Or is Lion's Cane out? Or is Signet Ring out? I'd hold Piggles in case we get fought. Because then I wouldn't want thrusters. But if we sell Lion's Cane, we lose 200 max HP. Or we just sacrifice a chocolate, to be honest. I think that's fine. Should maybe, with this much money, I've got the gold ones. We'll max out our XP here. So these pigs have been quite scary, but the Vanessas seem to be okay. Haven't been too scared of the Vanessas.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Definitely grab the loot. Don't need the income. Gumballs is very interesting. I think I'm going to hold the insect wing until we see what our final build is. So tiny wing out. So there's 2 options here. One, we grab Gumballs, and that's 320 shield on this silk scarf. 160 on this one. Or we go to JJ and we try get 1 more second on this icicle. Yeah, I think we need to find... I think the little extra shield is not going to secure a fight if it's the deciding factor. But, you know, a fort might. And an extra second upgrade on this freeze could be a deciding factor. So, let's do that.
Sad to say goodbye. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
We will buy you and you. And then 12. Okay, icicle to 6 seconds. Quite happy with that one. And do we grab max HP or Midsworth for maybe fort? I think let's look at midi. So grab the marbles and probably sell the marbles. Igloo is probably being sold. Yeah, we'll grab another upgrade, which probably we're hoping on the insect wing.
Moving up in the world.
And it did go on the insect wing. Enchanted with golden, okay. And then just due for some value. Then we're probably looking at our last fight. Versus Dooley. I didn't know Doolies exist. Probably get you to a closer breakpoint. Okay. I think I'm happy with all this placement. It's the final fight, so we should just sell everything for strength. Dooley at this stage.
My dreams
Maybe a crazy
for you to
atomic clock, some sort of crazy drill. Toxic power drill, okay. It has to be some sort of infant, though. It's got a freezer, which is not going to freeze anything too crazy. But he does have freezing on the skill. Stacking up the burn insanely high. Sheesh. How did you get so much burn? Oh. When you use a medium, drill's going off, like, constantly. Wow. So yeah, we had a fairly nice high roll, but I think we faced maybe a few higher high rolls. Yeah, the Draconic Rage maybe carried that fight really hard. And I think we were just too slow. Everything just went off once, which was not enough. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this run. Bit sad we couldn't take it to 10 wins, but it was fun. Double silk. Good times. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.